Listen, another person that I worked with too for many years, this guy's amazing. His name is T. Thomas from Boston. Where's he at? My brother, could you come up here real quick, please? This brother is amazing for the strength he shows with his allies and coming down, his dedication. Where your people's at? Tell them to come up here. Yeah, come on up here to Beantown. Boston in the house. Give it up for Boston. Boston in the house. The Bean is in the house. Listen, this is community, man. We gotta grow. We gotta show our own neighbors, our brothers out here, that we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be building. Everybody's building. And this is community, man. This is the things that black men, this is what we do. We do this. Where's D at? Yo, D. So look, what we doing here in Rhode Island, we changing, man. We changing the lives of people. And we have to be accountable. In Black Lives Matter Rhode Island, we being accountable for taking these young brothers off the street, getting them jobs and educations and trades. Trades, making 75 to 100,000 a year. That's what we about. We want to be about that change. Like real talk. I'm not picking up no guns no more. I'm not doing that. Like this is real talk. So T. Thomas, man, I'm gonna hand it over to you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Give it up for T. Thomas.
Thank you. I'll make it quick. Let's see, a quick story about me is too much, but I got my first shot into the union right out of high school. When I was done with a 4-year apprenticeship, I bought my first house. Still own it today. I left the union as a foreman making good money. Can't tell you how much it is, but you know, good money. But my point was that I saw a lack of diversity for men and women of color. But I've also seen white females who were mistreated because they were female. What we don't realize is that the key to the middle class is through construction. If you check the survey, over 75% of individuals that lives in the suburbs does not have a college degree. Think about that. I also want you to think about this. When you look around, let's start in Boston. There's 18 plus billion in new construction. Restoration work, meaning if you look at all these buildings, 4 to 6 times that. I'm the only coppersmith of color in existence. We've been on the History Channel, Modern Marvels, got an Architectural Design Award, on and on and on. Worked in over 50 plus buildings in Boston, starting with the State House in front of it. Look at my wrist. That's just an extra something that I do on the side. And some other things. But the point is, college isn't for everyone. College is great. Right? So is the military. But let's take a person who's been incarcerated. Let's be honest here, people. You're incarcerated, it follows you to the day you die.
That's right.
Thank God I don't have a criminal record. Thank God for that. But what about the individuals who made a mistake? No faults. Half the time is no fault of their own, but they're judged through life. But if you learn a trade, you could survive a lifetime. You could go anywhere in the world and get a sustainable job/career. Very important. And I mentioned my second or third house I bought on the east side. Doyle Ave, something like that. Right? So by Hope High, around there somewhere. And my point is, when I look here, there's a lot of beautiful people that I'm looking at, except myself, of course. but no, seriously, we really need to call in the elected officials and the leaders of Rhode Island. President Biden focus is infrastructure build out. The People's Academy, we've been focusing on infrastructure build out for over 20 years. There's no reason why that the state of Rhode Island, the mayor's office, all the elected officials cannot work with Brother Gary and Black Lives Matter, bring People's Academy here to make individuals employable, that they can make $50, $80+ an hour. Especially when the president himself, there's already at least $100 billion for infrastructure build out, plus with a 2-3 trillion on the way. Look around. There's no reason why your loved ones, male, female, or whatever, should not be part of that. You all have the right, we all have the right to live the American dream, especially if they can find $80+ billion a year to incarcerate people. You're telling me they can spend $2-3 billion so you can help rebuild the infrastructure, economy, and then take care of your families. It's insulting, it's criminal. And unless all of us, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Native American, unless we all stand up and say enough is enough, they're gonna build a wall in our shoulders. Let's be serious here, people. If they can live the American dream, so should we. Thank you.